the character counter on your rich text or text area fields. It's a very cool functionality, so look out, I will show you. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a contact. It's going to take 2 fields, nothing really special. So this one's going to be called first name, and then this one will be called last name. And now here's what I want to do. So under the input, I'm going to grab both fields. First I'm going to grab a text area. We'll make this a little bit wider. And then the next one I'm going to grab is a rich text field over here. Right, so with the rich text field, I'm just going to make it a little bit so it fits the size. And then finally I'll get a submit button available over here. Right, so the character counter that I'm talking about is, if you click on the gear icon, click on interactivity, you've got something called char count. So it's over here, then it's all the way over here. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to check it, and then straight away, I'm actually going to do it on both of the fields and I'll highlight what it looks like. So straight away you will see that you've got something called this available, which is called inserted X amount of characters. Alright, so I'm just going to move this down a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Alright, and essentially what you can do is you can set the character limit. So for example, I'll set here 10 for each one here. So activity and then 10. And then what will happen is this. So if I click save, click preview. Now remember, it's set to 10, so I can just go, this is, you can see how it goes from amber all the way to red when the character limit is exceeded, and the same thing is here as well. So look, this is my test, and straight away you can see that the character limit has been exceeded for both. So that's something that you'll be able to see, that someone who's typing in will be able to see, okay, wow, like I've exceeded the limit and can't go forward. What you can also do, we will also support this natively where you will not be able to go over the limit, but if you want to set like a value rule, you can. So let's say I'll set it on this rich text field here, and I'll say max length can't be any more than 10. And then I'll just put a random error message here, can't be over 10. Click apply. And now what we can do is we can set up a push to Salesforce. Just move the button down a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up a push to Salesforce. I'm not going to bother with the text area because it's the same premise. So I'll just show you the contact that I'm going to create. And in the mapping, I will go last name, first name, and I created a rich text field in Salesforce called rich text field, pretty straightforward. Click apply, and it's done. And now I can just assign that action over here, like that. Okay, so just like that, click save, click preview. I'm just going to call my contact rich text and ignore the text area field. But watch this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see that the validation rule has actually kicked in for me. I've gone over my character limit. It's given me the error message as well as the red. And now if I click submit, I can't actually do it because, again, the value rule has kicked in for you. That rich area can't be over 10. So it's just that easy. And then once, obviously, you're under the limit, which in this case I am, you can just click submit and it will push to Salesforce. And just like that, a contact will be created right over here. And if I go to the details, you can see the character limit that's just been pushed in. And that's it. That's how easy it is to set up the character count and the validation rules on top.